Hey guys, and Happy New Year! This is the first video on my channel in 2017, and I really wanted to start off the year on a positive note, and I wanted to share a couple ways that I personally de-stress and relax. School can be very stressful for a lot of people, myself included, especially since I'm a high school senior right now, so I have a lot of work to do for school. I have big projects, I have auditions, I have college application decisions and results coming out over the next few months, so I just have a lot on my plate, and anytime that I really try to make sure that I balance all of my stressful studying with relaxation. The first thing I do is kind of, I guess, just unwind, and I do this by, first of all, just setting up my room environment. I put on these like LED light strips on my desk, and these are actually remote controlled. I got it off of Amazon, so I'll link it down below for anyone like interested in the ones I have. But it's really nice because it kind of just creates this ambiance that is really calming, because you can change the color to like blue, which I think is really great for like relaxing, and then you can change it to green, to white, to any sort of like fading color scheme. There's like flashes, there's all sorts of modes and dimming settings, and I think that it's so nice to have, and I can just turn off my lights and just have that on and just really relax and do whatever I need to do. And along that same line, I also use a diffuser, and you guys have seen the old diffuser that I had that was like USB port. It was really small and tiny, and I could plug it into my computer. I still use that, just more when I'm like on the go and not just like in my room at my desk. I really like this diffuser because it has a candle setting, which means it has this yellow on and off random flickering that kind of mimics the relaxing like feel of a candle without the fire hazard, and there's also several color and dimming settings as well. And I of course use essential oils, and my favorite scent is lavender for relaxing, but I also like orange and peppermint and like eucalyptus, all sorts of different scents, and they're all perfect for different moods. So that's why I really like a diffuser, because it's kind of versatile, but I definitely think it's really nice to have when I'm relaxing. The next thing I do is turn on music, and honestly I listen to so many different types of music that I get from all sorts of sources. I use Spotify, 8-tracks, YouTube, Amazon, iTunes, Tumblr, Pandora, SoundCloud, all sorts of things. And I also use 3 particular websites / apps like Rainy Mood, My Noise, and Coffitivity, and those 3 are really great for like ambient noise. There's all sorts of like rain and nature sounds. You can have like a coffee shop kind of going in the background, whatever really helps you relax and decompress. And I just find that having something to listen to is always great. I love finding new music. If you guys have any like suggestions for artists, honestly just leave them in the comments down below, because I am always looking for new music. After I've put on my lights and the diffuser and my music, and I'm just kind of feeling really at peace, I will usually take out my journal and I'll just write down some things that I'm thinking. I think just unloading your mind and writing down anything that's troubling you or that you're stressed out about, whether it's big or small, is so helpful. I know that a lot of people talk about journaling and how great it is, but until I started doing it myself, I didn't really see the whole benefit of doing it, because it was just another thing that took up my time. But if you have even an extra like 2 or 3 minutes per day just to write out things that are on your mind, I think it's so helpful. I'm using this Bloom Daily Planners notebook, this really pretty navy print, and I'm almost out and finished with this notebook, and so I have this second Bloom Daily Planners notebook to replace it. And if anyone's curious, my favorite pens for journaling are the Muji Gel Ink .38mm pens, just because they're super smooth, and I always journal in cursive, so you know, that's just something I enjoy personally. But journaling is something that is so beneficial, and I would definitely recommend it if you're really stressed out. An obvious thing to do when you're really stressed out is to watch some movies, and that's definitely something that I do often. And if not movies, it'll be like the latest TV show that I've been catching up on during the week, or anything of that sort, just to kind of distract yourself, take your mind off of whatever's really bothering you. And along that same line, I'll also take out my phone, and I have this little like phone stand thing that I can put it on and like watch some like YouTube videos, or like play some games on my phone, or just catch up on like social media stuff and check up on email and comments and things like that. So it's just really something that unwinds me and relaxes me. But if you find that those types of things stress you out more, then by all means don't worry about it and do something else. If I am really stressed, anxious, nervous about something, then I will go ahead and get out some old books from when I was younger, and not gonna lie, it's normally the Harry Potter series, and I'll reread either one of the books or the whole series depending how much time I have. But I've been really nostalgic lately, so that's just something I do that is really nice for me when I'm stressed out. But if you don't want to reread books, you can definitely just go ahead and read something for fun. Reading is something that I wish I had more time to do, and I definitely take time to do that when I'm really stressed out and overwhelmed with school things, or I just need a break. So I hope I'm not the only person who feels this way, but I find that reorganizing my space, or just organizing things period, definitely relaxes me. And so I just kind of reorganized all my washi, sticky notes, and stickers in my letter holder that I have from IKEA that I keep on my desk here. And I just spent only like 15 to 20 minutes doing this back when I just didn't have too much homework a couple days ago. But I found that just clearing up my desk and cleaning up my space just really cleared my mind and just made me feel a little bit better about anything that was going on. So I would definitely recommend doing that if you are kind of a messy person, don't have a whole lot of organization going on in your life. But if you have something that's stressing you out, whether it's for like education or not, I hope everything works out for you, and just remember to always keep things in perspective. Be sure to check out my previous video if you enjoyed this one. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also check out my Snapchat, Instagram, and Tumblr accounts. Bye guys!